There's one specific tool that carpenters have kept in their tool belt or nearby, and that's a Rafter framing square. And I'm not talking about any square either. I'm talking about a square that has defined an entire category of tools, and that's the Swanson Speed Square. It's been 100 years since the original A speed square was invented by Albert Swanson in 1925. He later founded the Swanson Tool Company to produce his invention, which it's still doing to this day. In celebrating the success of the Speed Square, it's hard to ignore some of the other options that are on the market. In the words of Oscar Wilde, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And what we're going to do is take a look at some of the different options we have for 7-inch Rafter squares. Of course, it's most appropriate to look at the Swanson Speed Square Pro first. This model was made in the USA and is an update to the classic Speed Square that most of us probably used at one time or another. The die-cast aluminum leaves a finish that gives pretty good contrast with deep black color filled molded in markings. The scribe bar is twice as long as original, making it easier to do layout work on 2x6 materials. I like that there's no sharp edges and that the scribe and marking edges are beveled to allow more accurate marking on a workpiece. These go for about 15 bucks and come with a Swanson Speed Square Blue Book, which is one of the handiest pocket guides to framing you can get. One of the original issues with the original Speed Square is that if you have to work on a flat surface, the heel or fence edge is always in the way. What Smart Square Tools has come up with is a unique way to make the edge fence rotate and lock into 3 different positions. If you have to work on a flat surface, you can easily. They also include a removable aluminum jig that can be used to lock in an angle or measurement so it can be easily and accurately repeated on multiple workpieces. Our sample also has a bubble level vials built in to make finding plumber level a simple one-tool task. It is USA made of 1/4 inch thick machine anodized aluminum with white laser etched markings. Expect these to set you back between $99 to $139 depending on the model. The Empire 7-inch laser etched aluminum Rafter square is USA made of extruded and anodized aluminum with laser etched markings. The color contrast is okay, but there are some options which are a little more striking. When I compare the square to other ones, the fence is wider for a more secure hold on the edges of job site materials. There's a handy conversion table engraved on the surface showing inch rise per foot to degree measurements, and a QR code that within a few clicks allows me to access a 48-page user manual to get me started on any framing project that might involve angles. Expect to find the Empire Rafter square for about 14 bucks. The Rapid Rafter is the only plastic tool in our roundup. At first glance, I was a little hesitant until I had an opportunity to use it. I was framing 14-foot high walls in our shop and I needed a way to mark where we were going to put the blocking between the studs. The Rapid Rafter became my go-to for the project as I was able to mark both sides of the stud with one tool and without resetting the tool to mark each side like I would have done with regular squares. The simple folding design makes it function as a regular square that we were familiar with, and then when you butterfly it open, you can reach around the framing members and mark each side with ease. I do wish the molded and markings were filled or colored to create more contrast though. These are available online at rapidrafter.com for around 25 bucks. The Johnny Square Mach 1 is a black anodized aluminum square with high contrast white laser etched markings. One thing that I immediately noticed was the level vial embedded in the fence of the tool. When there's a simple integration of another tool into a tool I already use, in this case the square with a level, it means one less thing to carry in my tool belt and a simplification of tasks. There are smart mark cutouts for quick marking and identifying angles for some of the most common cuts, and on the bottom and sides of the fence there are markings which make setting table saw depths really easy, for example. This is a brand new model and it looks like it should be available soon from where you would normally find Johnson brand tools, and I don't have a price on it yet. Sometimes we need a little more than the 6 or 7 inches of layout distance that a typical compact framing square gives us. This could happen when laying out stairs, for example. The Crescent EX6 2-in-1 extendable layout tool takes care of this issue with a folding extension arm that allows you to reach just over 12 inches. Constructed out of aluminum with laser etched markings, the normal use as a framing square is the same as all the others. Flip out the extension and now you get the versatility of a 12-inch framing square. The folding arm hinge point feels very sturdy and the arm stays closed until needed thanks to spring-loaded ball D-dents hidden in the folding arm end. These are available for around $20. The Milwaukee 7-inch Rafter square is made in the USA of extruded aluminum that is anodized in Milwaukee red. The markings are laser etched and give excellent high contrast, making measurements easy. Different from other Rafter squares, there's a 1-inch cut on the middle of the square that can be used as a pipe prop point. The heel or fence is also a little wider than most at 1 1/8 inch, giving a little better purchase on the edge of materials. This Rafter square is available for around $19. The big question remains, which one of these is my new favorite? Sure, they all do the same thing for basic layout work. Some have features that others don't, but one of these has to be better than all the rest. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that my new favorite is the Johnny Square Mach 1. The reason being is it has the highest contrast markings out of all the tools. The notches and smart marks make layout much easier, and my favorite feature is the embedded vial in the heel of the tool. So I have to know, which one of these is your favorite Rafter square? Which one do you currently use that I didn't review today? Drop us a comment below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, do that so you don't miss out on our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.